Welcome. Episode 7, Daniel. Can you believe it?
We're here.
What a special episode we have today. The guests are back, and we've just caught word of the forfeit. And
let's save it for the segment.
And let's just say I'm very nervous. I'm very, very nervous.
It's not going to be fun.
How was your week, Daniel? How was your week last week?
It was good.
Tigers getting the win.
Obviously that's a positive.
Yep.
Bit of redemption for, we know what happened against the Cowboys.
You know, when I think of it, I think Tigers were always going to win that game. Like, the refs weren't going to
Did you think that, did you?
Well, now that you look over it.
Yeah.
Well, my week was okay, Daniel. Thanks for asking
well, you
again.
just talking.
And I'd like to make an announcement. Daniel. So at the start of the NRL season, me and a mate, Josh Gaddis, a sad, diehard Bulldogs fan, made a wager. Initially, it was that Xavier Coates would score more tries than Josh Adokar. Then, unfortunately, Xavier Coates obviously went down with a lengthy injury that put him on the sidelines for quite a while. So it changed. I said that the Fox will not exceed 15 tries this year. He's now on 16 and has done it with ease. So, as I have lost the bet, this is my forfeit, and it hates me to do it, but let's trot, baby.
Headphones are coming off. So that is bad. That is an image that will stick. That is very embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, but I'm a man of my word. And
this is another
looks
bad
terrible on
take
camera.
from you. Another bad take.
Looks terrible on camera. Well, I thought I had it. I had the initial
Another
thing.
bad take, and you started to pay for these takes. Starting to pay, obviously, with the jersey.
Well, that's it. That's my announcement, Daniel. and shout out Vile Ventures, clothing company. Jake Fisher's doing great stuff. I won the giveaway. That's the first giveaway I've ever won in my life too.
Really? Well, Congratulations.
Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah.
What are we going on now to, Daniel?
10 for 10. Fan favourite.
Let's get the energy up. Come on.
Ready? Should we just go?
Hey, do you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start.
Hit me.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Number 1. Joel, Alex Johnston is in the top 10 try scorers of all time after South versus the Sharks. Mm-hmm. He's 27 years old, and he needs 7 more to be in 5th place.
Yeah.
Which I think he could get this year.
Easily.
Can he reach number 1 and score 213 tries and pass Ken Irvine?
Zero chance.
Zero chance. He's 27.
I understand.
Let's say he plays till 32.
Well, not zero chance, but it's likely. But is it really that much of a feat considering he's
to be the highest try scorer in NRL history? Yes, I would say it is a feat. Yes,
I've got my points about Alex Johnston, which I'll save for later. But that left wing position at South Sydney, it could be anyone. It could be anyone.
Oh
with that number.
God, so is he going to get it or not? I'm not asking if you think he's a good player.
Potentially, he could. Get it.
I think he will.
It's a lot of tries.
27 years old. It's plenty of time. Yeah. Okay, number 2, Joel. The England Lionesses win the Women's Euros.
The soccer.
Yes, I don't know if you've seen that. Obviously, redeeming the disappointment by the men's team, who came second in 2020.
Yeah.
Yes, just on the topic of soccer, this year we've got the World Cup at the end of the year. Who is your pick to win the whole thing?
Well, I haven't really dabbled into it too much, Daniel.
But we know who's good and who's not.
Yeah, who are the favourites?
Well, I don't know. France would be up there, I guess. They won the last one. Well, England would probably be there too.
I'll take England.
Take England to win the World Cup. I'll tell you who a sleeper is.
Hit me.
I'm obviously, I think Australia's going to make it out of the group.
Oh, that'd be great.
I think with that curse sort of thing. Morocco is a team I like. I don't know why.
Name me 2 players.
I'm just Ziyech and Hakimi.
There you go.
Yeah,
wow.
There you go. Wow. So don't try and catch me out like that again.
FIFA reference.
Okay. Number 3. Tyler, the Creator, is in Sydney.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of a headline coming out. Obviously, everyone really liked the concert. The opening act, the headline coming out, the opening act was Tierra Whack.
Who?
Tierra, that's my exact point. The headline coming out of it is that Tierra Whack was whack. Oh. People are saying she was shit.
Harsh. Female?
Yes.
Okay.
Bit of a harsh critique. No one knew who she was, apparently. And there was this one song she did at the end that everyone knew from TikTok. I don't even know what it was, but it was like from a TikTok trend. That was the only one everyone knew. People are in the crowd. There's videos of people in the crowd looking like they're filming and they're playing Subway Surfers instead. They're just trying to make her feel good.
Tough.
Tierra Whack was whack.
Well, Daniel,
that's the headline coming out.
We know our cousin obviously went to see Eminem a couple years back, quite a while ago now, and Kendrick Lamar was a nobody at the time, and he was the supporting act. So this
true could be another up and coming story. Okay, number 4, Joel Jackson Hastings is out for the rest of the year because of Patrick Carrigan's hip drop. Dirty play. Watched it. The game was over. Don't need to join that tackle, Pat. Anyway, Gordon Tallis has said that the injury of Hastings shouldn't be taken into account in terms of Carrigan's suspension. Gordon Tallis, right? So do you think that should suspension, like the sentence, consider the injury to the other player in terms of how long it is?
Well, I think whatever we say, we'll say the same because it is taken into consideration.
But is it...
Even the penalty on the field can take into consideration, which is... It's not right. I would prefer it not be.
I think it shouldn't either.
Well, you saw Dale Finucane, his head clash with Stephen Crichton because of his ear. That played a part in the suspension.
Yeah, that was questionable.
Questionable, but it's just the way the system works.
I think it shouldn't be accounted just because it's not like he tried to break his leg. Anyway, still did it. Don't rate Patrick Carrigan after that.
Not supporting your own players.
Okay, Joel, number 5. Number 5. David Nofaluma is at the Storm for the rest of the year.
Let's go.
Let's go. Winding back to last week, your hot take was that Dane Laurie would be in the purple jersey.
I got it right in some context.
You got it completely wrong. You said within the next 72 hours that never happened. See, this is again, I'm talking about the privilege of the higher teams fans. Anyway, on that topic, is trading in the NRL a good thing? Personally, I think it's not. I think it's stupid how David Nofaluma can play all year at the Tigers, and then when suddenly the Storm need a player, they could just have him for the rest of the year. They let it go too late. They should leave it till round 12 or something. They let it go way too late. And yeah, I think it's just stupid. What are your thoughts?
I like it because the reason why it's late is because the Tigers and the bottom teams now have zero mathematical chance of making the top 8. Therefore, it's going to benefit both teams. They're not even going to use it.
Still, it's just like it's not a charity. Anyway, on to your 5.
Okay, Daniel. Saudi Arabia, moving across the other side of the globe, Saudi Arabia unveils plans to build a 1 trillion linear city inside a 170-kilometer long mirrored skyscraper. So it's literally like a line of buildings.
Yeah,
and desert and nature around it. It's designed to protect and enhance nature. Home to 9 million residents within just 34 square kilometers. Would you be living in that?
I would. Well, no, I wouldn't be. I think this is just another Saudi Arabia. They've got these trillionaires over there, have these ideas, and they can do it because of the money, but. Is it practical? I wouldn't say.
It's literally like a line of buildings. It's quite scary how...
A line, yeah. So what if you live on the far left?
Well,
then you need to travel to the far right. You're in for a 6-hour drive.
Not really. It's only 34 square kilometers. I'm not sure what that is in.
But how is it square kilometers if it's a line?
I don't know what that is in duration.
Yeah. See, this is where 34
square kilometers. It's going to be width times length. That's how we work it.
Yeah, a bit of mathematics there. Anyway. Next, we've got a bit over there.
Keep the timer on, Daniel. Nathan Cleary, Daniel, he sent off a huge talking point from Friday's match against the Steelers. What were your first initial thoughts of it?
My first thoughts was that I just lost $5 because I had a multi that included Penrith winning the game. And obviously after that it was over. I think, what an idiot. Why? What? There was no need for that to happen in that tackle. Dylan Brown had surrendered. Like he was obviously... there to take the tackle, and Nathan Cleary thought, let's go for a bit of a ride, Dylan.
Well, Daniel,
flip you on your head.
The fans took their chance and let him know about it too. We were going through some of the comments on the Facebook posts about it and Instagram and stuff. Here's some I came across. He goes, one of the comments said, chin in the bin.
That's just
one of the comments was bullying. He was walking off, but he left his chin behind. And last but not least, the first time in NRL history, the ref has been sent off.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I've had that one with Cameron Smith. Anyway, continue.
Next one, or?
Yeah, next,
okay.
Keep going.
American woman living in Sydney reveals she never uses her handbrake when parking.
How does she park then?
She's rolling everywhere. Now, this made me think of a funny story about one particular man, and the man goes by the name of Ben Poach.
Ben Poach, yes.
One time we were at footy training for the Coogee Dolphins at Roland Park, and you know the parking outside.
Yeah,
David Phillips, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So they've got that parallel parking, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, Poachy's already parked and he's at training. I'm looking for a parking spot, and I see this car halfway rolled out onto the road with no one in it. And it's Poachy's car.
Was it moving?
No, it was stuck. Like he'd parked and got out of the car and then left, and then over time it's just rolled back.
Because he didn't do the handbrake.
He did the handbrake. And I've gone, Poachy, mate, your car's in the middle of the road. As he does, sprints to it straight away to fix the problem.
At least he addressed it. She obviously isn't. You got another one?
Yep. Sorry, I can't hear. The inspired and unemployed are facing a bitter legal battle over their very own Better Beer. Months after Better Beer released, another beer company named Brick Lane Brewing lodged proceedings in the federal court claiming the influencer's beer made false, misleading, or deceptive representations when it launched. The company claims that consumers would be confused about their own product and the Better Beer product due to similarities in packaging.
To this other beer.
So, yeah, the Better Beer packaging apparently is similar to the other one that no one knows about. It's a money grab. They are now seeking corrective advertising and damages.
Good on them.
Really?
Big company, target them. They're probably not going to win. But, if you think you can scathe a couple of dollars, it's hard out there. It's business. It's business. It's not personal.
But it's
Go for it.
It's an unnecessary headache in the end. Like, it's obviously, the intentions are bad.
It's obviously not a headache for them.
Anyway, Daniel, that's obviously the biggest fear for any brand or company is a legal battle.
Yep.
Right? So, on the topic of fears, what is your biggest fear? How
many?
I've actually got 3.
Yeah, okay.
So, my first one is fire.
Fire.
There's a story about why.
Okay,
I won't say about it now. I'm not going to say it now because you didn't even know it. Sharks.
Yep.
And birds.
Birds.
Particularly magpies.
Yep, okay. I'll go sharks. Clowns are a big one.
Clowns? What are
Clowns,
you, 12?
Sorry, you're scared of birds. Clowns, it's just like it's a scary. It's just in a scary context. Like if I went to a party and there was a clown, I wouldn't be scared. But if I see it, it's just a scary thing.
Yeah.
And I'd probably say, I don't know what my third one would be.
You didn't have to have 3. You didn't have to have 3. I've just got 3 because I'm a pussy.
That's a 10 for 10. Was that it? Yeah.
That's it, baby.
Okay. Let's keep moving.
I've just caught eyes that I'm still wearing this Bulldogs jersey.
Yep. Can we get you to put the headphones on, please, so you can hear it?
Yep.
Thanks. Let's just roll into everyone's favourite now.
What is that?
The list.
You just made the list!
Everyone's favourite. Joel, I'm going to ask that you go first this week.
Well, Daniel, it was tough for me to pick one this week. I had multiple ideas, but they just weren't as solid as this one. So it's I've gone for a venue.
A venue?
A venue.
So it's not a person?
It's not a person. It's a venue. It's like it's an establishment. It's Manhattan Super Bowl.
You just made the list!
Interesting.
Is that what it's called? Manhattan Bowling.
I'm not too sure. I think you're correct.
Yeah.
But that is very interesting.
Well, let me tell you why. Daniel, I went bowling with a few mates on the weekend, right? I haven't been there in probably 8 years.
It is, let's just okay, continue. I'll say that.
Thank you. So, yeah, I haven't been there in 8 or 9 years, and boy, oh boy, has it changed. It's changed. We went there at 10 o'clock. That was
at night.
10 o'clock at night was the earliest time we could book because otherwise it was booked out before.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's obviously still popular.
So first of all, they still play the same music on that little old projector over the bowling lanes.
Over the screen.
With the same old music videos.
Yeah, well, that's the system.
It's turned, this is what I've written here. Stay with me. It's turned from an enjoyable kid's birthday environment into a sweaty, stinky, alcohol-fueled sex dungeon.
That is just outrageous what you said there, Joel. Are you serious?
Work parties everywhere, Daniel. People going berserk when they get a strike. Like, relax.
But you're
seriously, beers are flowing. Like, it's just not that. It's not.
What day did you go?
Saturday night.
So you're going at 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. What are you expecting? But obviously, it's going to be orientated towards the adult crowd.
But was it even open past 10 o'clock back in the day?
I don't know. Well, we weren't there at that time when you were, 10.
No offense to the venue, it's obviously a success because it was packed. They'd be making a lot of money off the bowling and the alcohol. But it just felt like one of my childhood memories of bowling was shattered and transformed into a nightmare.
Well, maybe you should have gone at 10 a.m. instead of 10 p.m. to be with you're talking about this stuff, Joe, but I don't think you're the target audience. You know what I mean? Like this, I'm a bit thrown back by that.
Daniel, I'm allowed to have my own opinion. It's
you
my
are,
opinion.
But the next time, let's change it to 10 a.m. Okay? Okay, here we go with me. Now, my list mention is a last-minute change. Yep. I'll tell you, literally, not even the last 24 hours, someone has put themselves on the list.
24 hours, wow.
And it pains me it's a little bit hurtful to say because it's not, it's just like, it's a two-parter, right? So I'm going to, Felipe Farage.
You just made the list!
And he's going over. It's not, okay, I'll set the scene.
Set it.
In about December of 2021, me, Felipe, a couple others, Felipe picked us all up, and we went to Bay Vista in Brighton Sands for a bit of dessert. Yep.
Wow.
Don't comment. A little bit of dessert. And then when we went back to the car, Felipe says, "Oh shit, did I leave the lights on?" Goes in the car, the lights are on, goes to turn the key, nothing. The battery's dead.
Because how long was this lights? How long were the lights left on for?
Probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
So the battery was dead. The battery was dead. So it was about it was like a 3-hour saga because we didn't have the cables, we didn't know what to do. We had to wait for his cousin to come help us. He was a great help, but he was a bit out of his way, so it took a while. Anyway, last night we were out and Felipe's in his car and I'm talking to him and he says to me through the window, "Daniel, code Bay Vista." And I had no idea what he was talking about. And he's done it again. He's done it again. He's left the lights on again. So he said code Bay Vista, expecting me to think, okay, his battery's gone.
Yeah.
I assumed he wanted to go there. Right? And I said, I'm not going there. This is where the first error happened because when he said that, everyone said we're not going to Bay Vista. Everyone almost left him there because no one knew what he was talking about until he said the battery's dead. Right?
In the Krispy Kreme parking lot?
Yes, this was in the parking lot. Anyway.
Classic.
So this is where this is the second time it's happened. And then it's like we're all clueless, right? But then everyone all of a sudden is a mechanic. Everyone's a mechanic all of a sudden. Yep.
Yeah, I've got a few mates that think that.
So we have I'll tell you, me, Harley, and Sam had a bit of concern because Sam's car was the car that was going to transfer the power with the jumper cables. Right? We're calling people, right, asking what to do. This is where Felipe put himself on the list. We've connected everything, right? And then Felipe says, this is where the mechanic came out. I hear Felipe say, "It's that one. I'm certain." Right? And then I said to Sam and Harley, he said he's certain. Let's take some steps back. Right? We were not getting anywhere near it because we did not want to get, boom, blown up or anything.
Mm-hmm. Fear of fire.
Sam goes to start the car. Sam's car turns on. Literally nothing happens. So Felipe's certainty was incorrect. Sam had to go, so we actually left.
You left Felipe there?
Well, there was 3 cars, so they had another car to use. One of our this guy we know from our year, he's actually a mechanic. He came down and helped them. Turned out the jumper cables that we were using were broken. So if we could have been there for 6 hours trying everything and nothing would have worked, they got it so quick. When he came, they fixed it straight away. But for the repeat offense of the battery, all you have to do is turn the key, Felipe. That's all you have to do.
And turn the lights off.
Turn the lights off. Turn the key. Turn the lights off. That is why.
You just made the list!
I'm sorry.
Well, Daniel, we are on track here for a cracking, lengthy episode once again.
We are.
And now it's time.
It's time.
It's time. The nerves, I can feel the nerves in the building because this forfeit is fucked. Excuse my French. Would you like to introduce first? Well, guys, I'll introduce my guest first, considering he's going to come all the way.
Yeah.
So, Daniel, introducing the second inaugural guest. Well, it's not inaugural because it's the second guest. I've gone strategic. I've gone for one of the smartest people I know, Zachary Lawson.
Welcome. Okay, well, welcome, Zach. Should we go with my guest now? This guest mentioned on the podcast multiple times. Hasn't made the list yet, though. Has never made the list. I want to welcome my friend Harley Caffarelli. Welcome. Now, this is a big one. The forfeits this week. We'll get to it when we get to the segment. It is going to be, that's for you. It's going to be unbelievable. Anyway, we've got a couple segments to go through with everyone. So, Joel, what's first?
Well, Daniel, we're back again with our hot takes of the week, and we've actually got a sound for this week, do we?
We do.
It's now called That's Not Ridiculous. Play
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
It's not ridiculous to say that. Okay.
So, sporting themed. We may as well go left to right of your screen. Zachary. Kick us off.
Well, I actually have two That's Not Ridiculous to start with. And the first one actually goes against my home team, Newcastle Knights.
Tough.
Yeah. As when I hear Daniel on the podcast, complaining about the Tigers, I can reach out to him on a personal level because I go through that week in, week out.
Are they 15th and 14th?
They are 15th and 14th.
They are.
And this actually relates to that positioning. Okay. And I want to call that, by the end of the season, I believe Tigers will be on top of Knights in the 14th position.
I was actually thinking about this week. If the Tigers weren't robbed against the Cowboys, we'd be 13th.
Yeah, you would be.
What's it to you?
It is. It's a big difference because we are better than New Zealand. We are better than Newcastle. Newcastle actually first in the Tigers this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tonight, this week, Tigers are at home, and I don't have the confidence to back my team.
I would be very confident, but without Hastings, I think it's going to be a close one.
Okay.
And just a quick one for the F1 listeners, because I know they're out there.
They are out there.
Darby Coleman, Josh Gaddis.
Yeah.
It's in relation to next season. Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz will finish P1, P2 in the Constructors' Championship and the Individual Championship as well.
Well, I wish I knew what that meant, but
isn't it like
controversial?
P1 is the best?
It's an early call because at the moment Red Bull are in amazing form, prime form.
And what are the two guys you said? What team are they on?
They are Ferrari. They've been third place in the midfield or top midfield for a while, and everyone knows the name Ferrari. So I think it's about time they get to the top again. And I'm saying next year, that's where I'll be putting my money.
Nice. Great takes. Bit of variety there.
Expanding into the F1 market.
Joel,
last week, Daniel.
Last week you had a bit of a stinker. I'm not going to lie.
What was my one last week?
The Cowboys one is still, it's still in the air. But they beat the Dragons. Dane Laurie was a bit of, behave yourself.
You know what they say? No Cody Ramsey, no Dragons. So, this one, it's Cowboys related again. I'm attacking the Cowboys. This is a positive Cowboys one. I've gone to Scott Drinkwater is going to be the fullback of the year, the Dally M fullback of the year this year. Now, I've wrote potential fullback of the year because there is obviously the bigger name of James Cedesko who will most likely get it. But I've gone a bit different, diverse. This season, he's only made 15 appearances starting at fullback. In those 15 games, he has 8 tries, 14 try assists, 48 tackle breaks, and 8 line breaks. He's accumulated 2,061 total running meters over these 15 games. That's an average of 137 running meters per game. Pretty decent, considering his smaller stature. Not to mention, his team have been one of the most successful this year, only boosting the credit he will receive and the way he has revitalised their attacking prowess.
But here's the thing. Last week's hot take, you were absolutely murdering the Cowboys.
Last week, Daniel, it's a new week.
This week, you're saying they're going to have the fullback of the year. They've had one of the most successful years. So, what side of the fence are you on here?
Can I not have an opinion?
You can have an opinion, but you're just contradicting yourself.
Last week was last
Harley,
week.
I feel like you're going to have something to say about the Cedesko comment. Harley goes to the Roosters, if you don't know.
Well, the thing
will Cedesko be the fullback of the year?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
But when you think about it, Roosters are in a better position to let Cedesko shine because really if you're in it, Roosters, they're probably going to have to struggle, arm wrestle a little bit to get into those finals and to stay in those finals. Where Cowboys, they're in a bit more of a prominent position, so Drinkwater's performance may be shaded by Cowboys.
Cedesko, statistically, he's doing the best he's ever done this year. Like tackle breaks, run meters.
Yeah, but if I'm thinking,
we need you've given us Drinkwater stats. We need Cedesko's stats to compare to.
Tedesco's stats double that, but he's played 22 games. He's played every game this season. So Drinkwater would somewhat be on track to reach Tedesco's numbers.
But wouldn't Drinkwater's lack of appearances hurt his case for fullback?
Obviously, but I'm just saying, in a Dally M context, I think Drinkwater, and they're saying Chad Townsend is a potential Dally M winner because his team's winning. He's going to get 3-2-1. They're going to be going. Yeah. They're going to be loading up those points. I think it's time for a change.
And I think I'm really looking forward to the TikTok comments on that one. Okay, let's go on to me. My hot take this week, obviously last week I had my Eels take, isn't looking the hottest right now.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Well, it wasn't when Nathan Cleary got sent off, but now that Mitchell Moses isn't playing another game for the regular season, I think it is on track. Anyway, I don't know if this is the hottest of takes. It's just a bit of a prediction. Cody Walker, South Sydney 5'8", his contract ends in 2023. He'll be 34 years old, and I think his next team will be the Redcliffe Dolphins. He's going to be old. Is he going to be as good? No. I'll tell you what's going to lure him there. Wayne Bennett. Wayne Bennett gave Cody Walker the best. Like, Cody Walker played the best footy of his career under Bennett. Under, what's his name? Dimitru, whatever his name is.
JD.
Probably they might have a different coach next year. Cody Walker is going to want to go to the man he knows can make him succeed. And that's Wayne Bennett.
I respect the take, Daniel, but last week or a couple of weeks ago, they literally announced South that they're planning on signing Cook, Walker, and
they're planning on it. But
someone else.
Has Cody Walker put pen to paper? No. So that's irrelevant. I think he will be a Dolphin. I think he will go up to Redcliffe and want to play under Wayne. Anyway, that's my take this week. Harley, give us yours.
Right,
Harley is known for his controversy.
My take's a bit of a two-parter. The first one's medium. Second one's very hot.
Very hot.
I like that.
A bit spicy.
So, first one this round, I reckon Canberra beat Penrith, which is
where's the game? Where is it?
It's in Canberra. This is the medium. This is the medium.
And then they don't have Cleary and
Luai. Yeah. They got Salmon and O'Sullivan.
And the very hot one, I think given Canberra beat Penrith, they make the 8.
Canberra make the 8 over who?
Instead of the Chalks?
No, instead of Parramatta.
See, the Parramatta take is getting momentum.
I think Mitch Moses being out is huge.
It is. Who's going to... If you think Jake Arthur could lead them to the finals, Jacob Arthur, he gets bullied by... I'm not a bully, but he gets bullied by their own fans.
Well, you don't have to bring it up.
But it's just like the amount of pressure on him right now. If he could get him there, congrats to him. All this negativity that's following him is going to be gone. But if they don't make the finals, he will be who the fans point the finger at.
Yeah, of course. And it's going to fuel the fire.
Is that all it takes?
Yeah,
okay.
What a success. Can we hear the sound again? I really like that sound.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say.
That's such a great idea from me.
That is going to be a bit of a changing quote. It's not ridiculous to say that, but then, sometimes yours are a little bit ridiculous.
Moving on, Daniel. So, the other day I was walking to work, and we put this up on the Instagram story. If you're not following us, follow us. It's in the description. I was walking to work, and I was walking past this guy who had his Beats earphones in, and he was watching something on his phone. And the music was coming out of his phone and not his earphones, so the earphones weren't actually connected.
Oh, so it was just coming out of his... Yeah.
Right? And I was like, fuck, that's embarrassing. So I thought of a new segment idea. Fuck, that's embarrassing. Okay? And now we've got a few other ones here. Just those little things where, it's a bit embarrassing. Anyway, so I'll go first. This is one I thought of personally. When you're walking towards someone in the same path and you don't know which way to go to avoid hitting them, and you end up colliding with them.
You go the same way there. That's embarrassing.
You got that situation where like you lock eyes with someone and then you're both like, all right, in the mindset we got to avoid each other, and then you end up just going back and forth.
Yeah. Like it's just
I
like,
couldn't think of anything more awkward, especially when you hit him. Like, what do you say? I'm sorry. It's just like
you just got to keep your head down. And just
you just got to cop it.
Yeah.
Should we go with one of mine?
sure.
Okay, this is I'm gonna expose myself a little bit here. We've talked about the podcast before, the application Be Real, right? I said I wouldn't get it. I was peer pressured. I got it. On the second day of me having Be Real, I was unaware that you could see how many times someone had retaken the picture.
Is that true?
That is true. See, it's not a common awareness, and I was still a bit new to the app, so I thought it takes the picture of the front and back at the same time. So I kept moving the phone, but it hadn't taken the front picture yet, so it wasn't showing me. Before I realized that's how it worked, I did that 6 times.
6
And then I actually had 7 retakes because the last one
in 2
counting.
minutes.
No, well, I don't know. Anyway, this I didn't know, and then I start seeing the comments on it. 7 retakes. Are you dumb? 7 retakes. What are you doing? And I'm thinking, oh, how do they know I took so many? You literally click the 3 dots on the top. 7 retakes, and I just thought, fuck, that's embarrassing.
Fuck, that's embarrassing. What a great segment. I'll go again though. This one's from Ashton. When someone doesn't knock on so you can't see the questions. When someone doesn't knock on the bathroom door with no lock.
rough.
Come on.
Yeah, that's just life.
You got one, Daniel?
I got another one. Uber drivers, sometimes Uber rides can be a bit awkward. And I've got another little story here. This was like, when they try to talk to you, and obviously, if you're having a night out, if I'm coming home from a night, I don't want to talk. Right? I want to go to bed. All right? Anyway, one time I got an Uber, and this guy starts telling me about his night. He said, I just played in a poker tournament.
The Uber driver?
Yeah, and he goes, my first thought is like, did I ask? Anyway, I was a bit angry about because I really did not want to speak. And then he says to me, I won $250. And I was like, oh yeah, good job. And then he says, I put it all in the Pokies and lost it. And then he starts telling me like, don't get addicted. And I'm like, I'm not, mate. And then he goes, me and my friend are both addicted. And one time we had this bet that if we caught each other on the Pokies, this is going to get a little bit explicit, a little bit. He said, so if he caught his friend on the Pokies, his friend would have to give him head. That is what he told me in the Uber. I'm in the back seat thinking, why are you telling me this? And then he proceeds to tell me that they both still played the Pokies anyway. They were that addicted that didn't deter them. And then, but when he said, I won't say that. Anyway, they didn't do it, but like Uber drivers like that, like you're embarrassing yourself there, mate. Like, why would you tell me that? And now we've got, he's told me that. Everyone watching knows too.
I can't believe that just happened.
I couldn't believe when he said that. Like, I'm in the back, my jaw was dropped.
Okay, moving on. Last one. This one's actually from our special guest, Zach Lawson, who unlocked a great memory. This is more of a positive note compared to what we just heard. Not being able to do the T-bar down at the snow. Obviously, that's incredibly embarrassing. Some people won't know what the T-bar is. It's
not a very relatable one.
So you've got the ski lift, which everyone knows. You know what the ski lift is. And then to reach some other regions of the snow, you have to go up this actual T-bar. It's like how would you explain it, also?
Well, I mean, it's pretty much how it sounds. It's like a bar shaped as a T, and if you're going up in 2, you got to let your butt rest on the each side of the T, and it pulls you up.
And it pulls you up like it's a force.
Yeah.
It's a force that pulls you up, and you can be on it for 10 minutes.
So you're like leaning on it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If you lean too much, it's terrible.
Topple over.
You don't sit on it. You can't sit on it because if you sit on it, then
it's probably one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life.
The T-bar.
Like I've probably.
So is this story about you?
I've probably done it I've probably attempted it 20 times and completed 4 times. Anyway, this is I've been to the snow 4 times, and let me just say, 4 times too many. We were out there for the footy snow trip. All right, the last day, I was sick of the snow. I've been there for 2 days already. We were there the 3rd day, the last day. We get to the spot. We've got to get a T-bar straight away. Obviously, I'm like, no, I can't do it.
Hungover to
Extremely. And I'm like,
pairing there.
conditions, yeah. I can't do it. Anyway, so the first goes, I'm going to say you went first.
Yeah.
I think you went first.
Just to clarify, this story doesn't relate to me. I'm, very
I feel like Zach was a pro on the
Some
tee bar.
people sweat the tee bar. They sweat it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Lawso's gone up first. He's done it all weekend.
Shows how it's done.
He's gone up. Nick Cesario has gone next. Nick's struggling a little bit, and this is probably like, would you say 5 seconds in between each person?
Yeah, it's
At
pretty
least.
quick.
So it's quick. It's one after the other.
Yeah.
Nick's gone about 20 metres, and he's trying to stay on it. He's gone off track. He's trying to run with the tee bar, with his snowboard in the back. He's failing. And then Sean Nealon behind him is laughing. Laughing at Nick. And so the tee bar is obviously connected with all these like huge poles. And the pole's obviously on a concrete slab all the way up the hill, right? And while Sean's laughing at him, he's got his front of the snowboard has got caught on a little bit of the front of the concrete slab.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he can't go forward, right? And he, in his words, it just got like that. It just got more powerful as he couldn't go forward because it's trying to push him forward.
Yeah,
it's not going to stop for him.
Increases with resistance
Yeah.
as it's going up a slope.
It gets tighter and tighter, stronger and stronger. Next minute, he can't go forward, so he goes about 7 meters into the air.
No exaggeration.
It literally,
Like he was flying.
He has gone like leaped into the air, and I didn't see this, but Ben Gallagher was in front of me, and Ben's laughing. Ben's laughing. Ben was laughing. Next minute, Ben gets caught on the slab. Ben gets caught on the slab. Next minute, he does his classic, oh, fuck. And I just see Ben, honest to God, 10 meters into the air. And you know when you're jumping off like a high jump into the water or something and you're just squirming?
Yeah,
like,
he was doing that.
He was doing those ones. And I just, at that moment, I just fucking flew the T-bar away. I was like, and the siren's going off. The people on the ski machines coming over to fix it.
Yeah. That is embarrassing.
That is
Anyway.
embarrassing, Daniel.
We're running a bit long here, so let's move on.
I'm nervous for this one, Daniel. Play the
So
tune.
am I. Everyone's favourite. Jds Game Show makes a return. Obviously, we've got the 2 guests. And this week is it's high stakes.
The forfeit is
Last time the forfeit was these chilies, right? They were what's it called? Scoville level or something?
Yeah, Scoville, yeah.
Was 50,000. The one we've got today is 1.5 million. Is that right?
That's right. And
1.5 million.
Fact check it as well.
So you can imagine the difference in heat. So it's high stakes here, and I'm gravely concerned. I'm not going to lie because Harley, I've trusted you, but let's think. Let's just think through the answers, please.
Well, Daniel, we've got the 6 categories.
We do.
Who do we think we should choose the category first?
I think
Who chose last week? Sam chose the category first last week. So Lawso's going to go ahead and choose the category first this week. Are we playing the...
Yeah. Zach, what category do you want? Joel, let him know the categories.
You'd let him know the categories. Because I've got to stay away.
Harley, no cheating, mate. Okay. We've got maths, entertainment, sport, music, geography, and science.
All right.
What would you like to go with first?
I'm gonna go with geography. Yeah.
Geography. Joel, hit him with the geography question.
All right, so...
This is, just think.
What is Earth's largest continent? Hit us with the music, Daniel.
It's going.
Just don't overthink it.
Do it horizontal. Okay, Harley's got an answer. This is question 1 you want to get right. It sets the tone. Sorry? Do you want to say that into the mic, please? Like this is.
This is either very smart or very meathead. I'm sure.
He's sure of it.
I think
Lawso is beginning to choke a bit. Is there a time limit?
I was thinking
continents.
Think continents. Write down an answer.
Okay.
Just don't overthink it.
We'll see Harley's answer first when Zach's got one.
Yeah, I got my answer.
Okay. Harley, Show your answer and tell us what it is.
I've gone for Antarctica here.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
Antarctica. Harley, sadly, you are incorrect.
Actually not right.
That is
It's incorrect.
Also, can you show us the correct answer?
I'm going for Asia.
That is correct. 1-0. Come on!
It's okay. Still got 5 to go. Harley, tell us what category you would like.
What are my options?
We've got music. Joel, tell him. I can't look at it.
Music, geography, math, music, maths, science, sport, and entertainment.
I'll go for science.
Science. I'll read the question. What does DNA stand for? Full name.
The spelling isn't emphasized.
If we get the same answer, the spelling may have to be emphasized. I feel like
also,
this
he's already
is...
got pen to paper, baby.
See, question 1 sets the tone. It sets the tone.
I'll be honest, I am very confident with the N and the A of it, but the
D could be the downfall.
Well, that could be the closest to.
How are we going to do closest to for a word question? A lot of
I'm
people.
pretty happy. Yeah.
He's pretty happy. See this, Harley. Let's see how Harley's feeling. Have you got an answer?
I have an answer for them.
How are you? Like, so Zach said he's pretty happy. How would you describe your answer?
I'm okay.
He's okay.
Fine with it.
Okay. Zach.
Is the music going?
Well, there, got the answers. Zach.
I've gone with deoxyribose nucleic acid.
Okay.
Look, I'm going to
Hold on, no. Don't make a judgment yet. Harley, what have you said? Show us your answer.
I've gone for...
Yes!
Guys, why are you saying yes? They're both wrong.
Lawsos, I'm taking Lawsos as the most correct.
How is that? They're both wrong. They are both wrong.
I didn't see.
They're both wrong. That is not right.
Okay,
They've
so-
both got the last 2 parts, but they've both got the first part wrong.
Sorry, Daniel, what's the answer?
Have you got it?
Have you got it written down, Daniel?
You've got it there. I think it's deoxyribose nucleic acid.
Deoxyribose nucleic acid. He's got
Yes.
one letter wrong.
Yeah, but it would do. You said it's 3 parts. You are not getting a point for that.
Well,
That
guess
is
what?
incorrect.
You're not getting a point either. We're
Yeah.
still up 1-0.
So it's 1-0. That is poor. Harley, I'm not going to lie. I really thought you had that one. Harley, if we get this one wrong, okay, just think. Please. Zach,
All right,
what
well, so
category do
you've
you
got music, maths, sport, or entertainment.
I'm going to go for entertainment.
entertainment. Joel, take it away. Go. Say it into the thing.
What's the name of the main character in Breaking Bad?
What do you always think? I don't watch the show.
Harley has an answer. Harley, the confidence you're showing right now, the speed of the answer. If this is incorrect, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to say this could be where we tie it up.
This is like a complete guess.
It's a complete guess. Watch him get it right. Watch it happen.
Yeah, I got an answer.
Both answers. We'll go with Zach's first because I think Harley's confident. Zach, what have you said?
I've gone with Will Turner.
Will Turner.
That name jumped to me straight away.
Unfortunately, it's incorrect. Harley, tied up.
I've gone for Walter White.
Walter White is correct.
So,
Now-
Harley, do you watch the show?
A little bit, yeah. I've watched it.
All right, we'll take that into consideration.
Let's go. That's just luck of the draw, mate. Harley's picking the next category. We've got Joel. What categories do you have left?
Sorry, Music, sport, or entertainment?
It's one apiece. We just did entertainment.
Music, sport,
Maths.
I'll go for maths.
Maths. Okay. Let's just think. This is where we can take the lead. I'll read the question. Guys, I want you to write 35 in Roman numerals. Think about it, please. Harley, see how you already have the answer is concerning. Like you look confident, but it is concerning. It's not about speed, but we do have a bit of a time frame. 35. The number 35. We get how we.
It's simple.
See, Harley is rewriting.
I'm trying to remember what 10 was.
35. Yep, see, let's make it very clear. It's 35. We're going to need an answer. This could be the lead taker. Zach's got an answer. Zach, let's see yours first because I think Harley's confident again.
IXV.
IXV is incorrect. Harley, take the lead right now. What is 35 in Roman numerals?
I've gone for XXXV.
That is correct. 2-1. Harley is clutching off. Okay. Two questions left.
Yeah.
2 questions left.
It was like 1, 2, 3, X, and then 5.
So if Harley gets this right and Zach gets it wrong, that is game over. A lot of pressure. And Zach is picking the category. So we've got sport and music. Zach? Music. He's going with music. Okay. Joel, you're reading the question.
will.i.am is best known for being part of what band?
What band, group? Think.
Hip-hop group, I should say.
Think of the songs. Think just Harley, you know this. You do. Harley, come on. You could all come down to the end. What do we have left if this is wrong? Harley, come on. No, you can think. Think, Harley! Come on, you know it. When you hear it, you're going to be like, oh, you know it. Just think. Zach looks extremely confident.
I'm very confident. It's the way I pronounce it, maybe.
Well, Harley's not going to have an answer, it looks like. Harley, just take a guess. Think will.i.am. Think what song. Like, just come on. You are going to be so annoyed that you didn't get this. Says he knows this is wrong, but let's go with it. Don't know about that mentality. Harley, show us your answer.
I've gone for Black Eyed Peas.
What do you say?
Black Eyed Peas. Zach, what have you said?
Yeah, I've also said the Black Eyed Peas. Peas.
Is that right?
Oh my
Both correct.
God! You've won, Harley! You won!
One more question?
But it's 3-1. That's it.
There's still one more question.
There's
You could
still-
get it wrong.
3-2.
You can go for the...
We could go 2-2.
Oh, it's 3-2. Oh my God.
Idiot. Idiot.
Oh my God.
Oh, was that genuinely
Because you got
a
it
guess?
right.
That was actually a guess, yes.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh my God, no.
It should be forfeited half a point for having to guess that.
That's
No,
ridiculous.
there's no
How did you
forfeits.
guess that?
Harley, see, I knew you knew it. I can't believe I've just blown up saying you've won and we might lose. Oh my God. The last topic is sport. Are we ready? This is going to be it because it's the closest to.
Yep. This is literally it. We'll click out the tiebreaker.
What is the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches?
I don't watch the NBA.
You don't have to watch the NBA. It's the math. It's another,
Harley,
It's mathematically based. Just think.
think.
Just
Harley, we play basketball together every Sunday. In inches. Think.
Closest.
Closest answer. Don't let Zach see, because this could be a bit of strategy.
Remember what diameter means.
Diameter is the whole thing. Close that. We're not risking. Oh my god. This is to tie it. Okay.
But if Harley gets it right.
If Harley gets the closest, it's over. Oh my god, I can't believe that could be the biggest fuck up in history that I just thought we won. And we have.
I have my answer.
Harley, come on. Think here. Inches. Okay. Both answers are in. No reaction, Joel. Zach, you've gone for. Say it into the mic.
14 inches.
14 inches. Harley, you've gone for.
I've gone for 13 inches.
13 inches. The correct answer is 18. So Zach is closer by 1. It all comes down to this. This, okay.
It's 3-all.
3-all. This is a tiebreaker. This is going to be, the tiebreaker works, whoever says it first.
The answer.
The answer
No
first.
buzzing.
Whoever says it, get close. Harley, I'll be saying the question.
No buzzing.
No buzzing. Just yell. Yell the answer.
Who's reading that? Oh, Daniel. Okay.
And yet, like, I'm going to say it with a bit of speed. Like, you'll understand it, but okay. The tiebreaker question is, how many sides does a square have?
6.
4. Harley said 4! Harley wins! I told you that question would catch you out! Oh my god, thank you, Harley. That could have been the biggest joke of all time. Oh my god. He said it first as well.
We don't have to eat.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Let's get... Oh, my God. Let's play some... We win! 2-0! Oh, my God. That is going to be the best... Like, that is one of the best quizzes we're ever going to have. And now...
I just want to point out the fact that Lawso actually said 6.
It's because I'll tell you, it's because a cube. It's because it's such an easy question, and when you have to say it quick, you might overthink it. That's why we made it so easy.
Geometry was never my best.
So now we avoid the chili for the second time.
Can we get some milk?
We will. We'll get some milk. Hold on, Harley. You know, just let's get some words from you. I am so happy. It is unbelievable. How does it feel to keep the Daniels team winning streak going?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. After round 2, I thought we would.
Yeah, question 1, Antarctica. I thought, are you fucking serious? I did. And then the Black Eyed Peas guess was a sent from God.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I honestly had no idea. That was.
Yeah,
just
this
a
is.
stab.
And then the inches was 1 different. I saw when Harley wrote it because he did a 3. I thought he did an 8 as well.
I thought he wrote 20.
Anyway, on to the main event now. We've got it. Like, can we? We have the tiniest amount of this chili, and apparently it's too much.
Yeah.
It is so little. It's like a tiny bit on a teaspoon. It is unbelievable how hot this is going to be. And I'm so happy that we are not eating it. Clutch. I can't believe I blew up thinking we won and we almost did it.
You said 1.5 million?
1.5 million, and 2 weeks ago was 50,000.
It's the Naga chili, also known as the Ghost Reaper.
The Ghost Reaper. Doesn't that just sound delicious?
I don't know if I can do it.
Well, you have to, because you've lost. You've gone for... Can I just say, you know, Zach put up a great effort. He did. Much like... I'm not going to take a stab here, but if Nick Cesaro was on this podcast again, we would have won 5-0.
I literally chose him because he's smart.
Yeah, but that's... You just... I feel like this is going to be a streak.
That's enough. Let's just do it.
So, while they do the chili... Oh my God, 55 we're on.
Let's just react. Let's just take a moment to watch us do it.
Eat the chili. Go on. Yep.
Just go in first. That's what it is. Can we get some milk on standby?
Yeah, it's on. Harley, it's in the fridge. Oh my God.
Whole spoon.
Joel, the whole spoon. The whole spoon, champ. Oh my God. Oh, Harley just gets the whole garden. The cups. In the top. No, next to the fridge. Oh, my God. Yeah. Get two. Oh, my God. Look at the... Joel, that's so gross. You don't have to spit.
I'm being serious.
He's being serious. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it. Harley's getting the cups. Joel's going to... Don't put your mouth on it. Harley, get the cups! Well, that's going to wrap it. That's going to wrap it for episode 7. Again, Team Daniel was fucking victorious. Harley, I'm so happy. I was so worried. You are known for being a bit of a meathead. I'm not going to lie. Anyway. Yeah, that's going to wrap it. We'll hit you with a song. Yeah, look, he's already crying. Yeah, this doesn't look... Yeah, this doesn't... Don't touch... Ooh, okay, we're going to hit you with the song. That's episode 7 in the books. We'll see you later. See you next week. Look forward to the next one. And, yeah. See you later. Peace.
I'm underestimating you!